I'm gonna try and make this fucking video, but it is so goddamn hard to make this fucking video because the world just doesn't fucking care. You know, I was listening to Charleston White this morning and he was fucking preaching. He was preaching and he made me fucking cry. This shit broke my fucking heart, and now I've done dried up the tears and I'm fucking pissed off. It's not a black problem. It's not a black community problem. It's not a fucking white problem. It's not a white people, white race, white fucking kingdom, white conquerors, white colonialists. It's not that kind of fucking problem.
I listened to this clip or this reel this morning with this young man, and I was moved by it. Because a lot of times we'll hear people of color spouting the messages that he shared today. I very rarely see folks that appear to be Caucasian spouting the message that he delivered. You know, but what he's saying in the message is that we have so many problems in our world, but race is not one of them. Race is a constructed feature or value that somebody decided based on the color of your skin, your ethnicity, the region you were born in, that you are part of a certain race. And what he states is that we are all only part of the human race. And that because people have divided us into these silos and these subcategories, that it has caused this great division. You know, what came up for me, and I've talked about this a lot with a lot of different people, but really it's not about race. In America especially, and even all over the world, it's more about class, the upper class and the lower class. And the reason why people are getting lost in racial issues, because it's a ploy of the higher echelon class to make race the issue rather than economics. And one of the things that the gentleman said is if we all could just come together, regardless of your skin color, regardless of your sexuality, regardless of where you live and where you were born, that if we could come on the same page and work together, what kind of progress would we make as a people? But it's the class issues that keep us from doing that. Because if we were to do that, oh my God, it would be amazing. I think about biblical times and when early on in the Bible, when people were beginning to work together and they were building the wall that was going to reach heaven. And then God disbanded and created different languages because we as a people were becoming too powerful. Well, in this season, I believe that the Lord is saying, now it's time for you all to come back together, where the language barriers, the racial barriers, any barrier is diminished, but we have to come to the realization and the revelation that we are all one family, that we are all one people, and we cannot let money and financial restraints. We cannot let people who want to hold on to the 1% identity, where they hold 1% of the wealth of this world and in our country, control whether or not we can come together as a people. We are the majority when we are collective. And it is time. We have too many problems in this world, and we have too many people dying. We have too many people, our world is being destroyed because we cannot come together to find solutions. So I appreciate this gentleman and what he had to say. I think it's time for us to all get on one accord, which means we have to have some tough conversations. And just like I've talked about in other videos, that means sometimes the conversations might be rough. Right now, division is an unresolved issue, and we have to be committed to resolving it. That means having tough conversations. That means owning up to mistakes that we have made culturally, that we have made societally, that we have made historically, making amends for them. And sometimes that is necessary for us to move forward. But we have to quit being tricked that the issue is black and white, because it is not. It is green. Y'all, rise, pick up your bed and walk. I love you.